everyone, it's Megan, and I know I just made a video yesterday, but I am in the mood to chat because both of my roommates are gone for the weekend and I'm here alone and I can basically do whatever I want. So I'm going to make a video for you guys, and I also feel like I need to talk because we might be getting another roommate, which is extremely last minute. And she might move in this weekend, even though we haven't been notified by the housing people here. But apparently she Facebook messaged my one roommate and said that she is going to be our new roommate, and I am trying not to believe it. I don't want that to happen this weekend because, like I said, both of my roommates are gone. It's just me. And I'm going to be gone most of the weekend because my grandparents are in town. So if another person moves into our apartment, I just don't even know what we would do because like none of us would be here. So that is my drama of the moment, and I'm sure it'll work out. It's just like, really, why is this happening right now? So anyways, I'm going to do my 10 products I would repurchase, and it's a tag that's been going around, and I have one like mention at the end that if I wanted to spend a lot of money on one thing, I would pick that one. But these 10 products that I have are like 100% definites. Like no matter the price point, I would so repurchase these in a heartbeat, whether they're gone, like whether I use them up, or if they were like lost or stolen or something. So I'm gonna start with face products, and my first one is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and this is just the original one. This is an amazing powder. For what I use it for is contour, and I mostly reach for this in the winter, which I don't know why, but I just tend to reach for it more in the winter. I like the more like contoured look in the colder months for whatever reason. And this is just amazing. It's great for my fair skin. I use a very, very little amount because if you had darker skin than I do, you could use more and have it be like a darker shade, but I use a really little amount and then it just defines it really nicely. It's really natural looking and it smells so good. Like, I'm sure whenever you watch someone talk about this, they always smell it and you're like, why can't I smell it right now? Because that's how I feel every time someone does that. But yeah, I just love this and I would really recommend it no matter your skin tone, especially if you're fair. And if you're afraid to, like, if you're afraid that it's too pigmented for you, even though I don't think it really is, but if you have extremely fair skin, they now have a milk chocolate version, so you can get that and it's a lighter pigment. So really awesome, and I would so repurchase that as my contour of choice because I'm basically going to use that for the rest of my life. Then I have two blushes, which probably will be like repetitive if you've been watching my videos for a while. It's Candid Coral by e.l.f. and Autumn Catwalk by Rimmel. And the Rimmel one has 3 different shades. It has a light pink with glitter in it, and then it has a peachy pink, or it has like a peachy, and then like a more dark peachy pink color. And this last two, the darker ones, they are just a satin finish. They don't have glitter like the first one does. And yeah, I just love this. I have absolutely fallen in love with this blush, and I definitely want to try more of that Rimmel like range. And then Candid Coral by e.l.f. is just such a standby blush for me. I can use this even when I like don't know what to do. If I just have a simple eye look, I can use this. If I have a dramatic eye look, this just gives a really nice flush, and it's really natural. It has a nice sheen, but it's not glittery. It's just the absolute most perfect blush in my opinion. Then I have my eyebrow powder, which is the L'Oreal Hip Duo in Shady, and I love this. I think this is perfect for eyebrows. It has the lighter side if you have lighter brows, and then I use this darker side because it has a red tint to it, and since my hair is like auburn, the red really like complements my hair color and makes it all match and look good. So I really, really love this, and I don't think I would spend a lot of money on a eyeshadow for my brows, so I would just continue to purchase this. And I got this in the CVS like sale. It was like $2 when I bought it, so it was really, really cheap when I got it, but I would pay like the $7 or whatever it is full price. So I love that, and they can also be used as matte eyeshadows, which is equally as awesome as using them for your eyebrows. Then I have my Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow in Birthday Suit, which I talked about in my very first video, and I love this product. I've had this for like, I think this is my 3rd year having this, and I haven't run out yet. I used it a lot at the beginning, and I haven't been using it as much now because I've just been like finding other things that I like, but this is definitely one of my all-time favorite products. It's just a perfect color. You can have a really light layer and then it's just like a shimmery color, or you can pack it up a little bit and it's more of a taupe champagne shade. So, oops. It's just amazing, and it does crease on me. I have pretty oily eyelids, so I don't really mind it. I'll just use a primer, but if that bothers you, if you have really oily eyelids, I would say don't get that one if you're looking for like a creaseless, because this is called Creaseless Cream, but to me it's not creaseless. If you have drier eyelids, I think it would be perfect on you. And then for eyeshadow, I picked the Wet n Wild Eyeshadow Trio in Silent Treatment. This is a new discovery for me, or a new purchase at least. I got this earlier this summer. But I love this. This bottom shade is really similar to MAC Satin Taupe. This crease shade is perfect for liner as well as doing like a smoky eye. And then this pink shade is great for all over or brow bone or anything like that. So this is just a awesome palette, and for the price you can't beat it. And I would pick it up in a heartbeat. If I like dropped it and it crumbled, I just wouldn't ever want to be without it. Finally, for eyes is my Essence Gel Eyeliner in London Baby, and this is an amazing product. It's great as a eyeshadow base, so you can just put it down in the place of like eyeshadow or a cream eyeshadow. Even though it is a liner, you can use it as that. But what I love this especially for is on the waterline. This stays like nothing I have ever used before. It literally stayed there for like 10 hours or something when I wore this, and it's just awesome. I love the color of it. It's like a chocolatey brown, and it's just gorgeous, and it was really, really cheap. So I absolutely love that gel eyeliner, especially if you're looking for something to stay on your waterline. And I know they have like a black version too if you would prefer that. Then for lips, I had to choose my Maybelline Baby Lips in Pink Punch. This is just like, oh, amazing. I'm so glad that I discovered this thanks to YouTube, because I don't know what I would have done this summer. I would have just used like average chapsticks, but this one is absolutely amazing. It smells great. It has a nice pink color to your lips, so it's not like extremely sheer. So it does like boost your face a little bit and make you look really awake and healthy. So I absolutely love this, and when this runs out I will go to CVS and buy another one because it's just my favorite lip product like ever. Then I have 2 brushes, and both of them are from e.l.f. because I absolutely love e.l.f. brushes for the price. They are absolutely amazing, I think. And the first one that I chose is the e.l.f. Mineral Powder Brush, which is a newer brush for them. It's just this little buffing brush. I love this for powder products. I love this for liquid foundation. I love this for blush. I love this for contour. I love this for setting under my eyes. This is just amazing. Like, I don't think I appreciated this brush as much when I first got it, but now that I've been testing it out in different ways, I've fallen in love with it, and I think I'll probably buy a few more so then I can use it for my foundation and then like contour and then like blush, except I've been using it for all 3 and just wiping it off in between uses, which is like probably the most economical way to do it. But this brush is only $3, so it's not like you're blowing the bank by buying a few if you really, really love it. So yeah, that would be hands down a purchase that I would repurchase, a thing that I would repurchase like in a second. And then of course my e.l.f. Kabuki brush. This brush has been my favorite for years. This is the same one that I purchased back in high school. I just love it. It is the softest brush ever. It's great for powder foundation, setting powder, translucent powder, anything like that. You can put a hair tie up and make it into more of a buffing brush. You can use this for blush and contour if you want. This one is just a little bit smaller, so it works better in like the hollows of my cheeks and for like precision stuff, but this is good for just like buffing all over the place. So I would buy that. That's, I believe, $6. So it is a little more expensive, but it has lasted me forever, and it has like never shed. It's never done anything bad. It's just been a truly amazing brush. And then my honorable mention product is the MAC 217, and I love this eyeshadow brush, but why I had it in the honorable mentions is because I didn't purchase this myself. I won this in a contest on YouTube. So I don't know if I would go out and spend almost $30 on an eyeshadow brush if this one were to fall apart or get lost or anything like that. So that's why I have it in my honorable mentions, because I would want to repurchase it, but just for the price, I'm not sure if I actually would go through with it. But I love this brush. This is an amazing eyeshadow brush. It's honestly so perfect. I love it, and I use it like every day. I have like others that are similar to it, which I like use those as well, but this is just like the one that I first fell in love with. Like, I fell in love with the style with this brush, so I have to give this one a shout out. And maybe I would repurchase it, I don't know, it would depend on my salary and stuff. But those are the things that I would go out and repurchase if they were to get lost or whatever. But I thought this was a fun tag, and it made me really think about like what I actually like would go out and spend the money on again and like have to find in the store and stuff like that. And I would truly go out and buy any of these products like in a second if they were to disappear. But I hope you guys are doing great, and thank you so much for all of the positive feedback on my last video, which was deciding to go to therapy. I absolutely love you all, and I am so incredibly thankful that you guys are like my friends, and thank you for sharing your stories with me if you did, because that really touched me. And yeah, so thank you again, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll probably make a video tomorrow. It will hopefully be my Birchbox unboxing, because my grandparents are going to bring that with them when I see them tomorrow. So I'll hopefully do that tomorrow and upload it for you guys, so it'll be 3 videos 3 days in a row. But I hope you guys don't get sick of me. And I hope you guys are doing great, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.